Hi guys, if you just seen this face for the first time, hi, my name is Hefzibah and I'm a Nigerian based in New Zealand, and I share practical tips and amazing relocation destinations that you could actually relocate to with your family if that's what you're looking out for. I'm so excited, as you can already tell, because this is a long-term coming video, and one of the reasons because I know a lot of my brothers and sisters are back home in Africa who have been relocation destinations somewhere safe, somewhere peaceful with real life opportunities. So I want to talk about New Zealand and why people are relocating to New Zealand, the benefits, and why it might actually be a smart long-term move for you and your family. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. Why New Zealand and what are the benefits that you stand to gain if you come to New Zealand with your family? So the first one will be the very high quality of life. So one of the biggest advantage of relocating to New Zealand is the quality of life. I mean, this is a country that truly value balance. The healthcare system is reliable, crime rates are low, and people are encouraged to live and not just work. So weekends are basically or largely for family, rests, community, and nature, not the constant hustle and bustle and stress. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is if you're looking now for a place where you could have good quality of life, then you should consider New Zealand strongly. Another benefit is the work opportunities. So New Zealand job market is very welcoming to skilled workers, and there's a strong demand in areas like healthcare, IT, engineering, trades, agriculture, education, what have you. And what I like about it is that the work culture in here in New Zealand is very respectful to employees. They value your time, the boundaries, the productivity, and it's not just about just coming to work and get burned out. It's actually valuing your time. There's also opportunities for people who are interested in freelancing or running their small business. So New Zealand is a very welcoming place for small business owners as well. Education is another benefit for those looking for relocation destination, because I know for families, education is a huge benefit. Like the public education for children is free for residents and eligible visa holders, and the standard of education here is really high. School focuses on not just academics, but also on confidence building, creativity, emotional development, which gives parents like us peace of mind. So for adults and international students as well, education can also be a strategic relocation pathway to New Zealand. You can study, and while you're studying, you can work as well. While working, you gain local experience that you can also use to position yourself properly for long-term settlement. Yeah. Another benefit for me would be the culture and the lifestyle here in New Zealand. So New Zealand is a very multicultural society. People from different part of the world live here in New Zealand, and the culture is generally friendly and inclusive. I must tell you that in all honesty. The Maro people is deeply rooted in the country's identity and they are largely respected and celebrated, which give New Zealand that unique and rich cultural foundation. Another benefit I would mention for me here is the lifestyle. The lifestyle here is heavily shaped by nature, hiking, beaches, parks, skiing, cycling, blah 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 blah, what have you. So it's a place where basically you just live and enjoy your life. Like, I mean, you can already tell from what I've been saying so far. Food is not overcrowded, and the air is clean, and there is strong emphasis on healthy living and mental well-being. So yeah, that's another benefit if you're looking out for an amazing relocation destination. Now let's come to practical relocation benefits. That is talking about visas and residency pathway. So one thing many people appreciate about New Zealand is the residency pathway, which is really clear and very realistic. You are not just guessing or doing things blindly, so you can actually know what you're working towards. There are different routes which you can come to New Zealand: work visas, skilled migrant pathway, study to work option, family categories, and business routes. Each have defined criteria, which means with proper planning, you can actually move step by step. So recent immigration updates have also made planning easier. Like from 2026, upon completing a master's degree in New Zealand, it places you on a very strong position under the skilled migrants and residency framework, which because it attracts high points and clearer eligibility compared to the past. So from now, if you come to New Zealand and you finish your master program, which is usually 1 year or 2 years, depending on the kind of master program, you are actually in a very good, strong position to gain a residency in a year time, which is actually amazing for you to be a resident in the country you came as an international student within a year or two. That's an amazing opportunity. So that's another benefit. I'll be talking on another video where I'll be talking about different pathways you can come to New Zealand. I would deeply talk about that. For now, let's just stick to the benefits. So yeah, another benefit is housing. So housing cost depends on where you live. So major cities like Auckland, Wellington are more expensive, while smaller towns are most affordable. So which is like usual thing most part of the world, right? So most people actually rent initially and then decide long term to actually buy their homes once they become a resident or what have you. So healthcare is also free if you are a citizen, a resident, or you also have an eligible visa. You're also an eligible visa holder. So many people choose private insurance for faster access to extra coverage. Yes, that is one of it. So one currency we use here in New Zealand is dollars. If I say dollars, I do not mean USDs. I mean New Zealand dollars. So New Zealand, major currency here in New Zealand is New Zealand dollars, and the cost of living it varies basically for smaller towns it could be cheaper, but then in major cities it could be more expensive. Transport system is in major cities as well, they're good transport system, but it's also very important here in New Zealand that you actually own and drive your own car. It just saves you a lot of headache, trust me. Yeah, so settling in New Zealand is you must bear in mind that you must learn and be ready to respect all the people's cultures. So which is the Maori people, which are the known as kind of like the indigents of the land. So you must be ready to respect their culture because they are very strongly rooted in the culture. So English is the major language here in New Zealand. Sorry. I get my question all the time. Is New Zealand an English speaking country? Yes, it is an English speaking country, guys. And I don't think anyone has ever spoken any other language to me here in New Zealand. So yeah, English is the major language here in New Zealand. So just because I do not want this video to be too long, I'm just going to try to cut it short at this point. But like I mentioned, I'll be making other videos on the different pathways how you can relocate to New Zealand if you wanted to come as a skilled migrant, as a student, as a self-employed person. There are different criteria you can come to New Zealand. So going forward, I would be making those other videos. Just I do not want this video to get too long. So from what you can tell already, New Zealand's an amazing destination if you're looking out for a place to have peace of mind and just come and enjoy your life, as well as having being able to make long-term plans and long-term goals for yourself. Because trust me, there's nothing more terrible as going to a place where you are not sure what your fate holds the next day. That's to me, that's very terrible. So if you're looking for amazing destination, relocation destination that offers you peace of mind, stay glued to this channel because I will be sharing lots of those tips. Thanks for watching. If you watched up to this moment, you are the real deal. Thank you so much. And if you think you enjoyed the video and you're looking out to me doing more videos like this, kindly comment, leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about the video and tell me what your relocation plan is, and I could be able to assist you in any way I can with some tips or making another video that could actually help you in your particular situation or scenario. So thank you so much. And also, more importantly, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video to this end. See you on the next one. Bye.